Hey, what's up, Easy here. It's time for Hallow's End 2015, and this year they added some new stuff. So we got 3 new pets and we got 2 new toys, and we're going to start off talking about all the new stuff. And I'm not really going to talk, this isn't going to be like detailed about how to get all the old stuff because it's pretty self-explanatory, but I will cover it briefly. So you start off in your garrison, and some dude or chick is going to give you some dailies. You pick these dailies up, and for the Alliance, you're going to head down to the south tip of Shadow Moon Valley. For Horde, don't know. It's probably pretty simple to find. You're going to kill 2 different types of mobs. There's going to be like skeletons, and then there's going to be like the pumpkins. You want to keep killing these skeletons until you get the Coin of Many Faces toy. Don't know the exact drop rate for the toy, but it took me about 20 minutes to get one of them to drop. When one finally dropped, 2 actually dropped. So I'm guessing it's probably like a 5% item or something. I probably killed a couple hundred of them. Then you head back to your garrison and you turn in the dailies, and you're going to get a currency that's going to allow you to buy the creepy crawlers item. And when you click this item, it's going to like decorate your garrison like a Halloween theme, and immediately you'll be able to battle the battle pets, and it's going to make this rare spider spawn over by your training dummies. So you want to disable auto loot. Okay, that's important. You disable auto loot, or you remember to hold the modifier key every time you kill this thing, because what you're trying to do with this is this rare spider drops a toy, and you can only loot the spider once per day per tune. So if you can kill it and you can check the loot, and that does not count as looting it. So you just keep killing this thing over and over and over and over and over. You just kill this thing for like, I killed it for a full hour. But you just keep killing it until it finally drops. So in my case, when it did finally drop, I loot the blue item, and then I couldn't loot the gray item. So I felt really cheated about that I couldn't get my gray items, because I wanted to be like, those other people that, put gray items in the auction house for like 9,000 gold. I wanted to be that guy, but now I can't, so my dreams are crushed. So I was thinking, I'm just going to check this toy out. This toy's got to be cool, right? So I click the toy and I throw it on the ground. So, watch carefully. Watch what happens. Absolutely nothing happens, right? So yeah, that was a big letdown. Big, nice toy blizzard. Thank you for that. Don't know if it's bugged. Don't know if I need to throw it on a person. Don't really know. But moving on, you got Pepe, the Scarecrow Pepe, and he is in the graveyard. I'm pretty sure he's in the graveyard for both Alliance and Horde. If you don't know where the graveyard is, just, I don't know, die, I guess, and you'll find it like that. And you get some green item that's, like, I don't even know what it says, whatever. Anyway, the old stuff is in the front of Stormwind. There's 2 vendors, and then for Horde, it's in Undercity, so have fun with that, because everyone hates that place. And there's like 4 pets and like a toy or something, and there's like the costume things as well. And then, of course, there's like some dailies there and some regular quests, and one of the regular quests leads you to the Creepy Crate toy. So for the scavenger hunt aspect of this event, where you have to go around and you collect all of the candy buckets from like every inn, you want to get this add-on called Handy Notes, and then you need the module for it called Handy Notes Hallow's End. And it'll just mark everything on your map, make it real simple. And one thing to note is in the Blasted Lands, there's a dude at the top of the map that can like switch it from like old to new Blasted Lands, and you might have to talk to him to get the get the candy buckets inside of that map. Otherwise they'll be phased out. I'm not sure if they've ever fixed that or if that's intentional, but it seems to be a problem with every single one of these events where there's stuff down in that map. A time-saving trick for doing this is, since these items are unique and conjured, you need to take and like drag one down to your bar to where it's like keybound. That way, whenever you loot the candy bucket, you get the item, you hit your key, and you open the item, because you can only hold one at a time. Otherwise, you're gonna have to get it in your bag and find it every single time and open them all manually. So last but not least is make sure you queue up the dungeon. The dungeons gives you like this little bag or whatever, little pumpkin bag, and inside of it can be your Headless Horseman's mount. There's also some 670 rings that drop in there, and I think a weapon drops in there, a couple of different kinds of weapons, and like a helmet for plate users. I don't know if they've expanded on that or it's just still just a plate helmet, but some 670 gear drops in there, and of course the mount. So that basically covers everything. I think everything else is like self-explanatory, and if it's not, sorry, I'm not covering it in this video. that's all. So thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.